Hi, everyone. Thank you for waiting. Crazy, crazy. So, welcome. My name is PinkBella. Welcome to my second YouTube live. And YouTube is very, very slow at the moment. So, just asking the angels to come in. I asked Archangel Michael and Metatron to come in and assist. So, welcome, everyone. Hi, welcome around the world. Type in where you are. And I just want to say thank you in gratitude to everyone who's been part of this tribe, part of this, I made it, part of this tribe for a long time. Hi, Bella. So I've been doing YouTube videos since, oh gosh, 2016, a couple of years. It's been a long time. Hey, yeah, welcome Seattle, Washington. New York. Woo! Hi, Sharon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, thank you all. We have right now we have 11 on 11. Welcome everyone. Welcome Tucson, Arizona. And for anyone who watches the replay, thank you for just being patient through saying this because I want to say hi to. So I just want to say for all of you, for everyone who's been with me from the beginning, for all the new subscribers, you guys are amazing. And it feels to me too like some people really want to either be on Facebook or YouTube, and I've just been trying to get to the technology. So thank you everyone. I appreciate the love from Arizona. Thank you. So I'm going to do a live reading for us today for the new moon. And I haven't pulled any cards yet. I'm just going to do that live. And if anyone would like their own personal reading, or either today live or by email, there is a donation. I just put the information in the comments, and I can do the reading later. You can watch what I do, and it will be basically the same for you, although I'm going to go into more detail for the whole collective. But also, if you all, we can have a Q&A as well, and just share how everyone's doing. Okay. So we're in December. The energy's different. We have a new moon today. Happy new moon. Blessings. We have Mercury that's gone direct today, although this is a little bit maybe why the technology is being a bit funky, because Mercury's just getting going. And then we have what? Okay, we have whoever the beautiful soul is who researched this. Hi, Toronto. Welcome. Hi, Nova Scotia. Yay. Oh, for all you Canadians as well, the readings are at par. Any reading, any session is at par. I just don't have time to do that on my website. So anyone can email me anytime, my Canadian. And Chiron, this is why we've all been feeling funky. If any of you have been feeling funky for the last couple days, like either feeling like, I don't want to do this anymore, got the fed ups, tired, because Chiron is moving signs, and one beautiful soul let me know that it's been in one sign for like 8 years, and it's moving into Aries. So we're all feeling that because the planets are all connected to our energy. Yeah, the planets are all connected to our energy field, our chakras. And those of us that are sensitive, which is everyone here, hi Leo Goddess, welcome back. We feel when the planets shift because they impact our chakra system. Yeah, I've been super tired. And I think yesterday, someone else mentioned to you, I think yesterday I slept like 12 or 14 hours. I hit the wall. So, so hopefully we'll integrate. But you know what? Try preparing for the 12-12 gateway. And for those of us who've been on this journey a long time, 12-12 gateway. And this is like phase 2. So for those of us who've been on this journey a long time, this is phase 2. We're just kicking into it. The next level of awesomeness. So many of you are going to be either starting your soul mission or moving up the next level to helping more people and doing amazing things, because the planet needs you. And we've all been calling for assistance, including financial assistance for everyone. And then also we're moving into the next level of just a larger collective being awake. So that's true. Yeah, Greg, I know sleeping. I love sleeping. I think this is one of the things, the sleeping part is our integration part, and it's been helping us wake up. Those of us who love sleep, we've been waking up from the beginning. We spend a lot of time with our other teams and doing lots of work together collectively around the planet. Hi, Jean. Welcome everyone. So, So the PayPal link is above. If I miss it, if someone's able to go up and grab it and repost it, if anybody wants the reading, just let me know, okay? But I'm going to do a reading for all of us. And the mini reading that's available is for the new moon. It's for one topic, either twin flame, just new moon messages, your soul mission, and what it'll be is like chakra messages, 3 chakra messages, 3 crystals to support your journey at this time, and then a tarot card. Okay, so that's what I do for everyone. I've done a bunch for people on Facebook, and the donation is just for my time, just to channel in the information for you all. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pull some cards. I was doing a lot of work with the collective last night too. I don't even know who I was with, but I was with a few of us, and we were like cloaked. We were in a room and we were hiding from people. You're anemic too, and you're always sleepy. Yeah, I used to be anemic too, Terry Berry, and then I had that pushed me to move into like heavy duty supplementation for that. So part of my journey too, and for a lot of us, is our health. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so part of our journey as our health is the physical body. The physical body is our biocomputer, and it whatever we've got going on is a directive to guide us to different things to help us. So we're all different, but I've got I've had problems with my physical body and the food and everything on the planet since I was 5. I went to my first naturopath when I was 16, and I've had to detox out antibiotics and all sorts of things. So there's a lot going on. The vitamin D thing, in the winter here in Northern Canada, I actually crank up. I take almost 20,000 IU to keep going. As light beings and light body, we absolutely need so much vitamin D. I wouldn't try as much as what I'm taking, but definitely we need more than what they recommend because our light body needs it. So our body is becoming crystalline, and to do that, it's pushing out the density, and to do that, it's gradual. So we need a lot of things that the regular human population that's not quite awake yet doesn't need or isn't aware that they need. So, yay, Andrea, welcome. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here too. Yeah, vitamin D. So vitamin D is huge. Source brought me the message about vitamin D early, like really early. Like I'm thinking one winter, I think it was 2008, I was constantly sick. Didn't matter. Like, and before that, I could take echinacea, I would move things out. Constantly sick. Like I had a really great naturopath I was going to boost my immune system. Finally, my neighbor walked by me in the hall and she said, "You need more vitamin D." Like she just channeled source, and then I started doing research about it. And especially if we're in areas where we don't get a lot of sunshine, or it's too cold to get out in the sun, or that sort of thing. I mean, our body, when we're able to spend time in the sun, you guys can research it, but even like 10 minutes in the sun will create like 20,000 IU of vitamin D, and our body will store that. So if we're not able to get into the sun and we're not able to store it, everything goes haywire. So for the longest time, they were only recommending like 1,000 IU. And I remember thinking, well, that's not enough. But I tested what I needed. And I think today I took 8,000. So what I do is I ask my higher self what I need every day. So some days it's 6, some days it's 8. I'm not taking as much as I used to, but I'm still taking it. And, we're on these devices and everything too. The devices are draining us. Being inside is draining us. Working on computers all day. I took more when I worked in an office, and I wasn't able to get outside as much. So Bella's saying she's hardly hungry anymore. Yeah, everyone's going through different phases. I went through that, but because where I live is cold and everyone else is in Canada, or in a northern part of where it gets really cold, my body needs fuel and it needs food. So I gave up the whole, like, we're all going to not wanting food a while ago, because everyone is different, and just listen to your body. So whatever your body needs, even if it's the craziest thing, like salted potato chips or something. Just listen to your body because your biocomputer is saying it needs something. It needs something. And usually once you give it to it, then it balances out, okay? So I'm going to try my very, very best to keep up with the comments. If comment and somebody, and if I email me and I will email it to you. Let me just see. I'm so tired. Start taking 20,000 units. We good, Jean. Good. You can take 20,000. Absolutely, because that's what I was taking. I mean, if you do the research and if you think about if we're in the sun for 10 minutes and our body is producing that and storing it and you're low on it, yeah, you definitely, it's fine. And that's that's why if you can find a good naturopath that's really on top of things, like I have a really good acupuncturist who's also a naturopath. So I will go to him for a tune-up once a year and get like sort of, input about things. But definitely, we can't go by the 1 to 3,000 IU of vitamin D anymore. We're like, as light beings, as starseeds, as twin flames, whatever label you want to put on yourself, we're ascending, we're becoming crystalline, and we need more supplementation because the water and the food isn't enough. Okay. Let's see, vitamin D and K and B12 for me and fruits. Yes, well done. Yeah, potato chips too. Yeah. So Melinda's just saying vitamin D and K. Yeah, and you know what, Melinda, I've just been taking vitamin D, but I'm going to start taking the vitamin D and K and B12 for me and fruits plus daily walks and potato chips. Yes, I actually, and if you can buy the natural potato chips, do if you can. Like fairly natural. Like even the kettle chips is like an alternative. It's kind of in between. I make a smoothie every day. So I have like a fruit smoothie. I put some fruit in there and some spirulina and a bunch of like turmeric and a bunch of things like that. So that's my vitamin shot. But I want to share with you all, I started taking a B complex a couple of months ago. My higher self told me to start taking a B50 complex because, our higher selves, our teams of light, are connected to source in the universe and knows about the energy that's coming onto the planet. And I was just given like, you're going to need more B vitamins. You're going to need more energy. Plus, I'm basically a vegetarian, so I haven't had red meat or anything for a long time. And that's something, everyone is going to release what they need out of their food program when they need it. And some people still do need animal protein, and that's fine. Like there's no judgment about that at all. I was completely vegan for 2 years and it was really hard on my system, and I had to add fish back into my reality. So now what I do is I have fish when I'm guided to have it. You've been trying to buy a house and delay recently. The delays, the door's not opening, you're being protected for whatever reason, okay? So the delays are more about it's just not the right time to go through that door. And I know quite a few people have been trying to buy houses right now that it hasn't been happening, okay? So just know that whatever's going to happen for you will happen in the right time. But I feel like there's some financial, just with you, I feel like in general, there's some kind of financial thing going to be happening to do with real estate, because I know of a few people that it's being blocked right now. Possibly blocking it. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Greg, everyone's different, part of our awakening is our physical body and our diet, and our body is going to absolutely tell us what we need. And some people, I remember when I became vegan, I was so adamant about being vegan. And then I just started, my body was just like, no, already my higher self was saying, no, you need some kind of protein, whether it's going to be from eggs or some kind of organic dairy, or, some people really love tofu. I never acclimatized to tofu, never. So some people love it. I just couldn't get into it. And although I will use like, whatever, veggie burgers, that kind of thing. And then I gravitated back towards fish, and I'm grateful that I'm on the coast. Those of us on the coast near the ocean, we have an opportunity to have some fish, so that's good. If you don't have much of an appetite, Kristen, it's okay. You're going to go through periods where you don't have much of an appetite, and that's okay too, because it's the word I'm looking for. It's our biocomputer. It's just our computer saying right now we're not very hungry. And when I'm like that, I'll usually just have a smoothie. Yeah, I'll usually just have a smoothie. You're welcome, Jean. You're welcome. I got offered the job the day Mercury went into retrograde. I think I missed it. Oh, good, Jean. Yeah, a lot of us are going to be moving. A lot of us are going to be moving locations. It's a divine assignment. It's a divine assignment. So, yay that Greg's here because, I'm always pulling cards for feminine and masculine. And it's nice to know. So, Greg, let us know how you're doing because I had a beautiful session with a masculine yesterday. And the masculine template is getting quite a rewrite this month. So I think you said you were sleeping a lot, but let me know if there's anything else going on with you because that was given to me a couple of years ago by source that for whatever reason December is a big masculine template rewrite, and what that means is that we're all getting sort of lower chakra detoxing, but for some reason the masculine template has to go through more shifts than the feminine template does. Andrea, I keep wanting to do vegan, but I would get strong cravings. Vegan's not easy, Vegan's easy if you live in a community where you have access to a lot of different vegan products or you have lots of time to create your own food. But if you're busy and you're traveling and you might be living in an area, like I have a friend who just moved back to a small town in Texas and she was living in the Pacific Northwest and there's no organic produce or anything in the little grocery store. So, this is like, and then she said to me, she goes, oh my gosh, I appreciated living in Seattle so much. And it's like, these are things that a lot of us take for granted, but that a lot of people maybe don't have access to. So as much as organic is fantastic, it's not accessible to everyone. And I don't want anyone to stress out if you can't actually find organic. You can still soak your fruits and give your fruits love and raise the vibration of them and eat them anyway. It's fine. You activated 9/22/18. Wow, that's amazing. So Greg's dreaming of the twin, activated 9/22/18. Spirit made home in my heart. Except to be me very soon, being told to wait on the universe. That's fantastic, Greg. Is your twin in the same location in Canada or somewhere else? Let me know. Andrea, I agree. It's easier in the right atmosphere. I also have a 12-year-old that loves animal products. Yeah, and your 12-year-old is listening to their body. I grew up in a household that we ate animal products. That's just the way it was. It was when I started questioning it that my mother was like, "Who are you?" I quit food right off the bat. Like at 5, I was questioning what she was making me. I started making ginger and turmeric. I haven't been here, but I'm going to start. And I absolutely, so wherever we're living, wherever we're working is a divine assignment, even if we don't get. I worked in the financial industry for 10 years. And at the time, I could see why I was there. But later, like now, I realized that my energy was needed in that environment. I was on a divine assignment. Where I'm living right now, is a divine assignment. And I'm going to be moving because I'm living right in downtown Vancouver, and it is not where I wish to be. I'm going back out to nature, but I was gutted that there were 6 of us that needed to come in and grid the city. So I've been here for a year, but I'll be moving soon too. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Tatiana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So all the work that you do will help mirror in the twin. Okay. Kristen, I'm overdue to leave my job. Yeah, well, this is a great time now to start sort of, we're going to get a lot of downloads through 12/12 and the solstice. It's a great time to start receiving information and ideas about what we all want to do next. So I'm going to make just the announcements about what's coming up, and then I'll do the reading so it doesn't get all lost and everything. So if, like I said, shared, if anyone wants a personal reading, just type in the PayPal information was at the top, but I can type it in again. You can also email me later, and I'll email you the reading for your personal journey, for your twin flame journey. What else is happening? There's a new moon abundance group class happening on Saturday. So that's on my website as well. So that's awesome. People come from all over the world, and it's in a private Facebook group, and they've been very awesome. I channel in a transmission for the group. And then we do a meditation, a 12 chakra meditation with your higher self and your team of light, and an AKASHIC healing to clear any timelines. The big timelines right now have been Atlantis, Lemuria, and Egypt. And there was something else. Oh, there's a class for the 1212 gateway as well. And there's a class for the solstice and the full moon. And there's a bundle for all three. Now there was another in May the 15th. And I'll make a separate announcement about that. That's going to be about crystals and angels and the basic chakra system. So that's coming up as well. I think that that's it. I just want to make sure. Okay, so I'm going to pull some Divine Feminine cards first. Oh, isn't this interesting? Bella, where are you located? Bella's thinking about selling her cabin and moving back to the city. That was me last year. So everything that we're getting nudged about, so basically Source in the universe and our higher self and our team is guiding us to, like, the checkers are being moved around the checkerboard, like Wayne Dyer used to share about. A year ago, I was super excited about coming into the city. Sold my car. I've released most of my stuff. I'm staying in a furnished place. It's been great. Like, the building's great. I've got a gym and all of that stuff, and I'm within walking distance to SkyTrain, the transit system. But I'm just not a city person. There's too many people in the city for me. So my assignment, I've been here, just your higher self might be guiding you back to the city because your energy, your light is needed there. Angela Lee. Nervousness is just fear. So just find some way to clear the fear for yourself, okay? Twins, oh, okay, so we have emerald green light here today. Like, I'm getting pillars of emerald green light in and around me. So Archangel Raphael is here to help us balance the heart chakra right now for all of you too. Yeah, it's anything that's fear-based right now, you might be picking up from the collective. Twins automatically trigger fear in each other, and I go through that in personal sessions and classes about what that's all about. But yeah, fear is very, very common. Okay, so bottom of the deck for feminine, Archangel Michael, speaking of which, okay? So now, before I get started, there was a tarot card that ended up in the middle of this deck. So I'm going to bring that forward because I feel like it's important. It's the Truth card. This is from the Psychic Tarot deck from John Holland. So this is about the veils being removed and third eye opening. This is for everyone. So we are going through crown chakra, third eye activations right now, and that Archangel Michael represents that as well. And I love that this is the heart card. So even though I'm saying this is for feminine, this is for everyone. It's just that there might be some different chakras that come forward for the masculine template, okay? So lots of crown and third eye activations right now, which is sinuses, ears, throat, chest. I've had ringing in my ears. I've had sneezing. You can hear my throat. My throat is kind of off and very, very tired. So that's what's happening. So this would be just as if I was doing a reading for each one of you, okay? But you might want something more personal for yourself too. Okay, so next card for Divine Feminine is the Sacral. And I'm just asking specifically for the best, whatever chakras are being activated and cleared for us as a collective. This is Divine Feminine. So sacral chakra is where the lower chakras are where the old programming is contained that we're dissolving. So one of the main focuses, besides twins coming together, is for us to release our old belief systems and programming around partnerships. So the sacral, just trying to think from the sacral is connected to the third eye. So that's it too. If we go into a period where we're feeling down or lonely or sad, it's the sacral. And the sacral also carries the old programming about what we feel we need to do as a female, as opposed to what we came here to create and do. So the Divine Feminine energy is coming more within all of us, and we came here to rebalance our belief systems and then to rebalance the belief systems of the collective to allow there to be more balance on the planet. Okay. So that's what's happening. Yeah. And I empower all of you to move forward again as well with the protection card. So I will talk about that. And I'm just going to do one more card and then. Okay, cool. then this often comes forward, this card too. So protection, I share about this often. This is about us ensuring that we're sealing and clearing our energy field. And the reason we do this is because our energy field's always expanding, and we're always around people, places, things. And we're like a little sponge, and we pick up energy, and that brings our energy down too. When we seal our energy, we actually allow our higher self to come in, and we have more clarity with all of you. So years ago, even before the internet, and I was remembering that I was the star seed, that came in first, which freaked me out, of course. That was from my download at the pyramids in the 90s. So I had all these books that I bought or that were given to me, and the information was given to me right away about sealing the energy field, but I didn't really understand how to do it. And you can just work with Archangel Michael and ask him to seal your energy field with either purple and gold or blue and gold energy, whatever works for you. Do it just the same as putting a coat on before you leave the house. Actually, you can just do it on your own. But also ensure that you might need to do it a couple times during the day, depending on what light codes are coming in. And also clear your energy at the end of the day or when you've been around a lot of people. Shower, bath, like sea salt bath, have a shower, like clear your energy that way. And also flame in the blue and gold flame, depending on, those of us that resonate more with the blue rays, that's our star family color. And there's a lot of blue light on the planet right now. I saw huge blue orbs and flashes of light when I was out walking on the nature trail yesterday. Okay, so I just wanted to share about that. That is a basic ground level tool that I give everyone in classes, and we go through and sessions as well. Okay. And the final card for Divine Feminine. So as you notice so far, the chakras have been physical. So we're all integrating a lot of physical stuff right now, which is why we're sleeping. And we might be experiencing physical symptoms. So we've gone through a huge, massive light activations through 11/11 portal, and all November was so intense. And right now we're integrating, but we're building up right now because it's the new moon. And this is the time to manifest and start new beginnings, and to release and let go of the old. And that's why Mercury's going, forward right now too. So it's allowing us to move forward with whatever ideas have come in through this time period. And we're to just know that we're incredible beings of light and that we're all coming together. Okay. But we're integrating a lot of physical energy right now, which requires sleep. Yeah. That sinus thing started for me a couple days ago, I think, or even it might have even started before the weekend. I can't remember. Okay. Then the one card that just came forward for feminines is this. For me, this is a star seed card. So some of you are starting to resonate more with being a star seed, and or you want to know more about being a star seed. And I am going to be offering starseed classes in January, and I just started for December. That was it. I just started for December, 30-minute or 1-hour starseed sessions as well. Okay, so I wanted to let you all know that. So that's what's happening for the feminine. So when the galactic card comes forward, it just means that many of you are ready to move on to another level of consciousness and knowing that you have a star with that. Okay. So those are the messages for the feminine. So the overall is the crown chakra for the feminine, okay? And, really the truth card, we'll see what comes forward for the masculine, but the truth card is the third eye. So as the third eye is being unveiled and opened and expanded, and that's what the sinus issues are about, the sinus issues and the colon stuff thing, that's our pituitary and pineal glands clearing out, because the fluids and everything as it opens, more fluid needs to come out to help it activate more. Okay. The other thing is that so many souls I know, including myself, I went through this wish and wish and wish for the third eye to be open and activated. But the third eye is slow for everyone because it's about the heart chakra. And we can't have this unless this is open and healed. That's how it was set up. Oh, hi, Vibrarian. Hi, Joelle from Playa del Carmen. Welcome. That's awesome. So that's how this ascension is working. This awakening is working. The healing and the heart has to open. And then we have to, and the other thing with the third eye is the reason it's opening up gradually is because there's still a lot of energy on the planet that might traumatize people. So we all have to make sure that we're in a space where we're very strong and energetically, and we can handle lots of information. And to do that, one of the basic tools, like I just shared with you, is sealing and clearing your energy. Okay. And then that way you'll have a clear energy field. You'll have a better, and you'll have more guidance. Yeah, Raphael's here hugely with the emerald green, right? For sure. Okay, so now I'm just going to ask for the best messages for the masculine template. So those are masculines who are here or watching later. These are for you, your main chakras for the new moon. And then for those of us who have a masculine twin and divine partner, this is what's going on with them. Okay. The overall card is the Starseed card. But Shamuel, and look at that. So that's the Taj Mahal, right? So which is a symbolic of true love, of soulmate and twin flame, divine partner love. Okay, so this is that more twin flames masculines are awakening higher chakras and also preparing for divine partnership, and or like Greg mentioned already know. So see the difference already. Feminines, we're integrating a lot of physical chakras, which masculines probably are too. But we're both getting like starseed activations. Okay. First card that came forward to masculine is the heart chakra, emerald green, Raphael. I knew Raphael was going to make an appearance. Cleansing. So this again too is a awakening, opening, healing, balancing, and I like specifically, like there's a river there. So everyone, hydrate. If you can, spend time by water, like lake, rivers, oceans. And thanks, sweetie. And also, if you can't do that, make sure that you're, that's what I'm looking for. Foot baths, shower, sea salt baths, or that sort of thing, okay. So there's something else too, if any of you need to look into this. There's a drink called Soleil that you can make with Himalayan salt that is fantastic. Oh, thank you, Jean. Yay. Himalayan salt drink is fantastic. It's called Soleil. You can look it up, and it is some of the recipes on the internet are a bit long-winded. At some point, I got to the point where I just added Himalayan salt to water and stirred it up and let it sit for a little bit with love and light. I've actually recently bought a hydrator by a health company, because for me it's just easier to have that on the go. But I've needed that. I've needed extra hydration. There's those of us, we live in certain places on the planet where the water is awesome, and I'm so grateful for the water in Vancouver. And but there's something about we need extra hydration right now. So some of you might need like something like salt in water to hydrate. Okay, because we are mainly water, and we've got a lot of sort of saline water within us as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, thank you, Jean. Jean, did you donate for a reading? And let me know if you want. Oh yeah, it's called Soleil. Jean, let me know if you wish a reading live or if you wish a email reading. And same with you, Joelle, as well. Okay. Yes, you would like a reading live or email? Cucumber, celery, and lemon juice with Himalayan salt. Ooh, that sounds good. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, so what I've done. Thank you for bringing that up. Channel of Light. So she's got cucumber, celery, and lemon juice with Himalayan salt, because I have actually started adding Himalayan salt instinctively to my smoothie. And one day I added a little bit too much, but I drank it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna finish with the masculine. Shamuel came forward again. So Greg, this would explain why you're sleeping a lot. You're receiving a lot of high chakra activations, masculine is right now, and that's helping expand the heart chakra. And the Earth Star. Okay, so the Earth Star is about soul mission, abundance, and this is a chakra that I get into in the classes because it's carrying our template for 5D Earth and our soul mission and our abundance. So we have to get to a certain point where that's opening and activating. But if any of you are like saying, oh, I know I have a soul mission, or you know what it is and you're ready to make that next jump, this is coming into play for everyone, okay? And look at, again, by the water. This person's by the water. And I think I'm being guided to show this one card as well that's at the bottom of the deck for everyone. So this is one of my twin flame cards for everyone. So this is on the masculine side. So masculines are being prepared for union, and the sacral chakra. So yay. Okay. Oh, can email me your focus. Just let me know if you want it to be twin flame. It's okay. You don't have to have the reading live. Absolutely not. That's why I offered it via email. So masculines watching, you're being prepared for the union by having your sacral elevated, rewritten, let go. This is the twin flame connection is a higher version of sacred love and sacred sexuality. And so we have to go through a process of releasing everything that might be in the sacral. In the sacral chakra, there can be traumas from this life or other lives. And some of it's not very pleasant, but we don't often have to know what it is, except knowing that it might be there, that there might be some blockages there, which we all have. And that's going to be sort of a focus of the class, I think, coming up on Saturday too, is just clearing out. We go through a process of activating our Merkaba, our Stargate, our Metatron's Cube, whatever works. We've been practicing with that too, and helping to clear out any vows, belief systems, and contracts from the lower chakras. We have a lot of information in the lower chakras that we agreed to come in and clear for ourselves, for the twin flame journey, and for the collective as well. Even if we agree to no longer clear for the collective, at some point a lot of us get there, we still have, what's the word I'm looking for? There's still could be some beliefs and vows in the sacral. Okay, I'm just going to read it out, Greg, because I think this is important for everyone. Sacral is my only block in the first 7 chakras. Compressed. I hang frequently to let it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. So you hang to let it decompress. Yeah, because the I know masculines that have gone through that they've had that. So our spine, including the lower spine, our entire spine is becoming crystalline, and a lot of souls can either have like pain or different things going on in the back. I have to do yoga every day, or I have lower back issues. So just to stretch everything out, and then when I don't do it, the same thing. So one thing I might suggest, Greg, is just that there might be some Akashic healing around that, just because that will help loosen everything up. And the reason we go through physical pain or anything is because we start to question it and go, what's in it? And if we know, like, if there's an injury from this life, that still could be something focused, like there's some healing or clearing around that. But if there's, it also could be that there's something in another time. For those of you who don't know, as twins, we do have quite a bit of karma with our twins from other timelines. That is sort of the basis for the fear between twins. Oh, interesting. Someone's just saying, I want to ask what the owl represents. I just had an amazing session yesterday, and this was brought forward. So, I mean, I think I would have to look up what the totem means for the owl. But someone shared with me yesterday that a lot of starseeds. Okay, bye, Bella. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. A lot of souls have. There's something on the internet about a lot of starseeds who have had connection with their star family, have had experiences with owls. Bye, Patricia. Thank you. And that's true. I have had a connection with my star family, both physically. I've seen ships and energetically. And I haven't even done the crystals yet. Okay. So, what was I sharing about? If any of you want to pay via PayPal, I will put the link in again, because for everyone, the new moon. So some of the crystals might not be like mainstream, but I can sort of share about what's coming forward. Okay, so what's interesting is none of them are mainstream, but I was guided to share the messages anyway, and then I can share other stones. Okay. I'll share other stones around it. So basically third eye and heart chakra stones came forward for everyone. So some of you might have them. So I'm going to just share what the stones are, and then I'll share what the alternatives are. So iolite came forward, and the message is family and third eye chakra. So third eye is being activated, but the stone, any blue stone would be perfect right now, including lapis. Lapis, I was shown. Lapis lazuli. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, thank you. Oh, for me, am I supposed to hit the like button? I don't know. And the other one that came forward is apophyllite, which is not, again, not a very well-known stone. I have one, but it also is a third eye and crown activator. But it, like I said, it's not common. This isn't something that you'll have to rush out and buy. It's just a realization. I would think one that's more common than apophyllite would be selenite. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ginger. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and I'm gonna get through this quick so I don't forget. So I'm gonna do Jean by email. Ashley next. Ashley, let me know if you want what your focus, you want your focus to be, okay? And Ginger, you want to do, okay, and same with you, Ginger, as well. And Joelle, if you're still on, if you want a popular stone. Oh, good. Vibranium just received a apophyllite. Fantastic. Oh, thank you, Tatiana. Okay. This is also for the third eye and the heart chakra, but it's not very common, kunzite. But what came forward yesterday and for readings as well is heart chakra. So any green stone, like malachite or any green stone will help, and that will bring nature to you if you can't get to nature at this time for balance. And then rose quartz for the heart chakra as well, okay? Okay, now I'm getting confused. Who was first? Okay, I think somebody just asked for me. Just went up, so if you could type in. Just saw a mothership through that window, all lights and huge, and I'm a very normal person. Just started. Yes, yeah. More and more. So more and more of you are going to start seeing lights, colors, sounds, and the light ships have been here for a long time, but we have to be at a vibration where we can experience them and see them. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Okay, thank you, Katie Walker. Perfect. Okay, so there was somebody before Ginger, and I don't remember who it was. Let me see if I can go up. Hold on. No, I can't go up. Okay, so whoever has ordered a reading, let me just see. I can see who. So Joelle, let me know if you would like a reading. I'll do a little mini reading for Ashley. Yeah, Jean wants an email reading, so we're going to do a reading for her later. If anybody else would like a reading, let me know. And because the comments are going by so fast, you absolutely can do it either way, but PayPal's probably the best way for everyone. Twin flame or soul mission for you? Twin flame. Okay. All right. Email it to you. Okay. You won't be forgotten. So just chakra messages for Ashley. This one wants to come forward. So bottom of the deck for you, Ashley, is the cosmic heart. And that's a new chakra that I'm going to be sharing in the chakra classes. So it's between the throat and the heart, getting in more into your body as healers. Okay, so this is really positive and really awesome, because when this chakra opens, more of your intuitive abilities and your connection to your higher self are expanding at this time, okay? You also got the Starseed card, so you're receiving like higher chakra activations. But this card says cherish, and it's about really taking care of yourself right now and honoring your inner child and what you need, okay? So as much as we love our twin flame, self-love is so important at this time. Because they're learning about self-love and how they learn about, and then the other chakras that came forward too popped out. You got an extra one, sacral and root. So you're receiving a lot of lower chakra clearing out and detoxing right now. When the root chakra gets cleared out, it's connected to our security and money. And if it's out of balance, it will bring up fear as well. So one of the best ways to rebalance the root chakra is to spend some time in nature. And if you can't, do things like drink lots of water and walk around the house barefoot, okay? Because we've got chakras in our feet. and they open up too. Okay, I'm going to get to the crystals for you. Just shuffle the cards. Kind of do the reading and read what everybody's saying too. I know owls are very sacred. I know in the Harry Potter movies, we talked about this yesterday, that out of all the animals that he could have chosen, he chose an owl. They're very, well, obviously they're very wise, but they also watch, right? They observe. So yeah, they're very observed. It's just a couple crystals for you. So throat chakra, this is aquamarine, which goes along with the cosmic heart. You don't have to have aquamarine, but it says courage. So your throat chakra is being activated as well, which is opening up more of your intuitive abilities, more of your third eye and your crown. And these types of stones bring us peace and balance. So if our lower chakras are out of balance and we're in any fear, including fear around the twin flame connection, a blue stone is really helpful. Turquoise, we'll just see what the third one is. But yeah, you're receiving lots of, like Larimar aquamarine's all connected to either Lemuria or Atlantis. I'm getting Atlantis. And look at this, all the same colors, angelite. I've got all blues. This is to do with throat and crown chakra and to do with connection with angels. So yeah, that's a great message for everyone. Blue stones will absolutely, if you're feeling like you're in any fear at all about anything, will help you to stay calm and balanced. I love Larimar too. That's awesome. Okay, and I think the next soul was Ginger. Oh, Jean, I'm glad you brought that up. Has anyone worked with Moldavite? Yes. And what I want to share with you is I had a beautiful soul send me some incense yesterday that has Moldavite in it. And I just finished talking to a client about Moldavite. And when I read on the back of the package, I'll bring it to the next live I do. It is a techite. Where's my techite? So I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was a techite. So the green is very, very powerful, but this is like my favorite stone to recommend to starseeds. It's very grounding. It helps you acclimatize to being here on Earth. And it also helps you to not be so homesick. And oftentimes I know that I would always say I wanted to go home. And my mom didn't understand what I was talking about. I didn't really either. But I knew that the Earth wasn't really my home. Okay. So now I'm going to, oh, I didn't pull a tarot card. Sorry about that. I'm going to use the Sacred Tarot deck. So this is for, just one message around the twin flame journey. New beginnings for you. Zero reset, new beginnings. Okay. I'm just going to, for the masculine twin, I'm just going to pull a chakra message and just get some information about where that person's at or whoever's carrying the masculine energy. So they're going through, get this, they're going through root chakra energy, and the message is courage. So they're also experiencing a lot of imbalance in the root chakra and fear at this time. Okay. Yeah. So let me just go to Ginger now. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Yeah, I feel by Joelle, I don't know if you've heard, there's some type of connection between the owls and the star families that just came forward for me yesterday as well. So definitely whatever you see, yes. Yeah, Ginger, this reading is for you. That's right. Whatever you see represented in the natural world, animals, pay attention because those are messages from the universe to you, just like the numbers and the songs. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay, good. Because that's probably what was given to me yesterday. Mike Cleland talks about the connection between owls and ETs. Thank you. Clairaudience. That's right. That's right, Ashira. My connection with the owl a few years ago was a reminder that I could communicate with the animals because it wanted my hat. It came to get my hat and it tried to grab it off my head and then it landed in a tree. It started talking to me saying it wanted my hat and I said, sorry, can't have it. Okay, so this is going to be for Ginger. It's gonna pull some chakra messages for. I'm just gonna do new moon messages for you and then see what comes forward. Okay, Ginger, because it will be for you and your twin flame journey, I feel, at this time. Okay. I'm just gonna pull 3 chakra messages for you. And so part of our soul mission is, yeah, you're welcome, sweetie. Part of our soul mission is the twin flame awakening as part of it. And then we realized that we actually came in to share our gifts as well. It does. Thank you, Joelle. Yeah, I was guided to wear like my Lemurian goddess energy today. So Ginger, your overall chakra is your heart chakra, but it's the pink energy of self-love. So pink stones going forward really, really strongly to help all of us through like the new moons and the full moon portals, because if we're not with our twin and we're in separation, we need that nurturing, that self-love, and that's what rose quartz and pink stones bring. Okay, Ginger, you're receiving a lot of high chakra activations, getting your ascension, your awakening, and your abilities as well. Metatron's working with a lot of clients right now, a lot of souls. And you might all notice too, there's more people on the internet, on YouTube, talking about Metatron. Metatron started working with me. I mean, I've been working with him for a long time, but he and Archangel Michael came to me this time last year and just said, PinkBella, you're going to start doing AKASHIC healing sessions for souls. So Metatron's really assisting the ascension and the awakening, the connection to source and star families and all of that, giving us a clearer and stronger connection, and works with the diamond frequencies that are coming in. Also, Ginger, your soul star is being healed and cleared. This is related to the Akashic records. Jophiel is also connected to the star card in the tarot, and it's about, this is a great time during the new moon to release anything that you wish to release. You can go through some type of releasing ceremony, like write it all out and say that you want to release it, and then create your manifestation list. And a reminder that this is an adventure, but this is another chakra that I share about in the classes, called the soul star, and it carries our main core. It comes forward. This is you've had a timeline in Egypt, and the throat chakra is about vows and commitments that we've made related to our abilities in this lifetime. So a lot of times our abilities are in connection with our higher self are not coming forward in this lifetime, or we feel blocked. I don't know if you feel blocked or not. You can let me know. But the throat chakra is being opened up and activated for many of us at this time, because we're clearing out the old timelines. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, Ginger, maybe just type in, because you're saying clearing blocks, but I'm not sure what that means. So that's the other thing that's been coming forward in classes too, is that a lot of the twin flames have had some type of situation happen in the Egyptian timeline, and that's what we've been clearing as well. Not just like there's also Atlantis and Lemuria, but Egypt. So Egypt's been very romanticized, but there were a lot of events. Even if we don't know about our past lives, and even if we don't understand about the timelines, they're running parallel. And as they're running, there's still fear from certain situations that have happened. Cool. Oh, thank you, Tatiana. Okay. Oh, sorry, Ginger. Okay. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm not too sure where you are, why you can't hear. If you've emailed me, just let me know, finish it for everybody watching. And then your masculine, or the other twin, is going through huge planetary cycle, so a huge chakra rebuild, and all the planetary aspects that are changing right now are impacting the masculine. Okay. And yeah, I had to call in Archangel Michael and Metatron to even come in and be on with all of you today, because so the original session that I set up didn't work. So I got all organized last night, and I had set up the live. When I went to go start it today, it wouldn't let me start. So I had to recreate a new one. So that's what the delay was about. And because I'm a tech person, I actually made a copy today just in case that happened. So that's what was going on. But I had to ask Archangel Michael and Metatron to come in, because we're all sharing such high, powerful information that there can be interference as well. Yes. Yeah, that was with me trying to get on today too, KD, was the Mercury retrograde shift as well. It makes a big difference on electronics, absolutely does. Okay, so overall crystal for ginger is turquoise, which is fantastic, balancing the heart and the throat. Okay, so this is a crystal that's not very well known, cesarite. I would say selenite would be an alternative to it, and it's about the root and the crown. Just quickly, I'm going to just pull a couple of cards for you, sweetie, because you're just so awesome. So, and I hope you're enjoying your time in Mexico. Thank you. I call on Archangel Michael and Metatron to be here in the chat with all of us so there's no more distortion. And we all get together. I mean, the replay works. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a couple of chakra messages for Joelle. So Archangel Michael for you, Joelle, crown chakra and third eye activations, which I know that you know, but I thought that was pretty cool. Rose, pink rose, self-love energy for you. And also, there you go. There's your high priestess goddess energy. And also the aquamarine energy of I know you're very connected to the Mayan culture as well, but this is like your Lemurian. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yes, I did an interview with the Vibrarian last year. That was awesome. We have to get together again. And of course, the bottom of the deck for you, Joelle, Starseed card. So you get lots of Starseed activations right now. And I'll just pull a crystal for you. Hematite. This is huge. This has been coming in for a lot of starseeds lately. Hematite. I wear it because it's a very strong stone. So I wear bracelets. A lot of us as starseeds, our vibration is so high. Many crystals can't handle the vibration after a while. We'll just bracelets will break and things will just fall off of us. So the hematite's very, very strong. So it's great for the root chakra and the earth star. Okay. So I'm glad that came forward because that's been really, really important for everyone. Just going to pull Tatiana. Can you hear me now? Because it's slowed up. If it's still breaking, it's court bracelet. What a great combination. Great combination. Okay. And there's that flame, that twin flame energy. So that's awesome. And I'll put that back and then just pull one for Joelle. Hey, Joelle, I'm so grateful that you got to jump on. That's awesome. Yay. Aloha, Lisa. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Number 6, victory and success. So you've been transforming, going through a huge transformation, and now it's all systems go. Beautiful. And 6, as we know, is the lovers in the tarot, right? Okay, so now I'm going to move on to Tatiana. Tatiana, if for whatever reason, if the frequency's not great, I can only be here for a little bit longer. If anybody else would like to book a reading, I'm just going to put the PayPal link, Flame Journey, your soul mission, or just messages for you personally for the new moon, okay? So you'll receive 3 chakra messages, 3 crystals to support you, and a tarot card message as well. I just send you a private email. So Tatiana. Oh, Tatiana, did you say it was your twin flame journey? I can't remember what you shared. Hey, Cindy, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. And how we healed the twin flame connection, this is how it's so different, is we work on healing ourselves and clearing everything out for ourselves because we're intricately connected. Okay. So you got 2 heart chakra cards, Tatiana, pink energy of and through the new moon, and then there's the green energy. So definitely time in nature. And before I even pull the crystals, pink and green stones all around. If you're feeling sad or missing your twin and you're in separation, rose quartz is like our best friend. And then Tatiana, you received the Starseed card, and this is the Starseed card. So if you haven't been connecting or knowing that you're a starseed, you are, and you also have a Starseed Central. That's the starseeds on Vancouver Island. I'm just going to pull one card for the masculine. or the twin, and just see where he's at. Okay, so again, a lot of masculines are going through root chakra rebalancing right now. It says integrity. So we'll often feel out of balance and in fear if the other twin is going through a recalibration right now. So if you have waves of fear, if anyone has any waves of fear in general, do what you need to do to stay balanced and move it out. And just remember that it's an illusion. It's an illusion. I pick up, and oftentimes we'll pick up collective fear as well, based on where we are or who's around us. That's again why the clearing and the sealing of our energy is so important. So a year ago, me living in the city was very intense for me. It was very challenging because of how many people are around. And when waves of energy come in and the collective fear comes up, we can really pick up on that. And it's actually, I don't feel it anymore, or I realize that it's not real. So crystals that are coming forward for you are not like mainstream, but so I'll just give you some alternatives. So basically you have some green stones for heart chakra, and they might mean something to someone else as well, or you may have them. One is diapates, which is the heart for the heart chakra, but it's a beautiful teal color. So you might have a teal color stone, or you might have some clothing that's this color that you like. But any green stone. So, you know, beautiful balancing green stones that are very easy to find would be like green malachite, adventure as well, which is like an olive sort of green color, and it too is for the heart chakra. Okay, so I wanted to show that just in case those colors mean something to you or to someone watching. And then a root chakra stone came forward. This is called zincite, which again is not very familiar, but it's for the physical body. So if an overall standard, if you're needing to feel grounded, it's also like it's got that sort of extra energy to it. And that might be like maybe your physical body right now needs some extra assistance and help. And then for grounding, like a black stone, if you're over energized, you want to use like a black stone. Okay. And let me see, what did I do with my deck? This is too funny. Where did they go? Where did my cards go? Okay. So the tarot cards that I'm using today are the John Holland Psychic Tarot. It's like one of my go-to decks. So it works with both feminine and masculine. The messages are really awesome. Third eye, awareness. So you're definitely going through third eye and crown active.